Hi guys, Justin here, and we're out for a walk. Beautiful day. First day of spring, so pretty exciting. Made sense to film my first video on the first day of spring. So today I got something in store for you. We're going to be talking about backcountry gear that's on my 2019 wish list. There are three pieces of gear that I'm excited about for 2019. These pieces of gear either fill some sort of issue that I have with my current gear, or address a gap that I have in my gear, or provide an entirely new service. I haven't tested any of this gear. I'm going purely off of company reputation and their advertised specs. So stay with me and let's run through the three pieces of gear that are on my 2019 wish list. So the first piece of gear that I'm going to talk about is a new sleeping pad by CNOC Summit, the Etherlight XT. It comes in an insulated and uninsulated version. Today I'm going to be focusing on the insulated version because that has more applicability to me. I currently have the CNOC Summit insulated ultralight, and there's a ton about it that I love. It has one of the best valve systems out of any sleeping pad that's out there, has a well-integrated storage slash pump stack, and is decently comfortable without being noisy. There's a few little things that I'd like to improve on the insulated ultralight. First, let's run through the stats of the size large Etherlight XT. So it's 4 inches thick, has an R value of 3.8, weighs 20 ounces, is made from 30 by 40 denier nylon. Did I mention it has an awesome dual valve inflate deflate system? Comes with the integrated storage slash pump stack, and there's this pillow lock system that isn't really applicable to me, of use to some people. And the size large costs $210. How does this improve on the insulated ultralight CNOC Summit sleeping pad that I currently have? So they double the thickness compared to the insulated ultralight, which is a huge improvement for me. I'm a side sleeper, and at 190 pounds, I bottom out the old CNOC Summit quite easily. The Etherlight also has an R value that's 0.5 higher and is lighter. In my opinion, the main competition for this pad is the Thermarest Nero or X-Lite and the new Nemo Tensor. The X-Lite just isn't comfortable for me. I know it's a popular pad out there, but I always feel like I'm about to fall off, and the Nemo isn't readily available where I live, and I'm not really a big fan of the fact that they don't publish our values. What's up with that? So, in summary, CNOC Summit Etherlight XT ticks a lot of the sleeping pad boxes for me. This is definitely a piece of gear that I'm excited about for this upcoming season. Hopefully I can get my hands on it and take a look. It's coming to stores where I am at the end of March, so a couple more weeks and we'll have it. Next up, we have a tarp. Tarps have always been tricky for me. They can be quite heavy to pack, so I don't like taking them, and you don't always need them. But when you do need them, you need them a lot. And I've been searching for an affordable lightweight tarp for a while. I've looked at AliExpress and the 3F tarp. I've looked at Cuban fiber tarps, not really affordable. And I currently have a 1.5 pound tarp that I've used on a couple trips. It's okay, not great. Recently I came across the Liteoutdoors Tarp, which is made by a guy down the road from me in Lethbridge, Canada, which is really cool, and seems like a great tarp. So let's run through the stats first. It weighs 11 ounces, so quite light. Is 8 by 10 feet in size, but also comes in a 10 foot by 10 foot. I would rather opt for the lighter version, and is made of 20D sil nylon, which is more durable than the 3F tarp on AliExpress. One unfortunate aspect of the tarp is that you need to seam seal it yourself. Not a big deal, but I'm a little bit lazy with that kind of thing. The one thing that separates this tarp from the other ones is its construction. It has just the right number of tie outs. The tie outs aren't unnecessarily heavy, and it is a waterproof tarp. There's not much more I can say about it. It is what it is. It's $85, which is a great value, and I'm looking forward to seeing if I can get my hands on and test it out. All right, so I saved the best for last. If you have not heard of the CNOC Vecto yet, I'm really glad you found this video and are watching this. The group I backpack with and myself have dubbed this the best piece of gear ever, and it's definitely one of my favorite pieces of gear. So the CNOC Vecto is a water bladder. I have it right here. Used it all last season, and works with the Sawyer water filter. I'd say it almost makes filtering water pleasurable. Almost. You're still shoving water through the tiny filter, but I live by the mantra of hydration is no joke, so anything that can make my life easier when staying hydrated is a benefit in my book. Vecto got updated this year with the Vecto 2, and it builds off some of the great features of the original Vecto, like a wide fill opening, so you can see on the original here, you can open this up, really makes it really easy to grab water, and excellent compatibility with the Sawyer through the 28mm threads. The bag is also quite soft, makes it easy to roll the water out while filtering, and is clear so you can see how much water you have left in the bag as you're filtering, and just all around is a win. So some of the updates with the Vecto 2 is that it has a lighter and slimmer opening and closure for that wide mouth, has a longer neck for attaching different caps, those 28mm caps, and best of all, it added tethers. To the slider and to the lid here, so you don't lose them when you're out on the trail. Another feature that they came out with this year was a 42mm thread version for those fans of the Be Free that are out there. So the Vecto 2, a lot of upgrades. It costs $20, so really quite affordable. Almost no reason not to get it. And in my opinion, the Vecto, whether it's the original or version 2, is a must-have for anybody that has a Sawyer filter. So if I can justify a fourth Vecto bladder, I'll definitely be picking this up and doing a full review at some point. So thanks for staying with me, guys. Hope you enjoyed the videos. I'm going to be releasing more and more videos as we get into the hiking season. So if this is something you're interested in, subscribe and stay updated on what's coming. Next up on the channel, I'll be talking about trips that I have planned for 2019. I won't just be talking at the camera with this one. I'm hopefully going to be able to give you some tips, run through some of the things I'm excited about, how I pick trips for the upcoming year, and how I plan them. I look forward to seeing you then.